Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Sagittarius, let's look at your oracles. Transformative energy around you. Slow transformation. I feel that it's happening according to divine planning. You may need to wait for the full results, but I do feel that you're either beginning the process or you're currently in this transformative period in your life. We have the card of Two Little Witches, which is all about magical space clearing. So decluttering, removing what you no longer need, thinking long and hard about what to keep and what to no longer give your focus or energy towards. Now this can of course be very literal and be a house cleaning, of course, but in this case I feel it's more spiritual energy than that. It feels like a clearing the way, clearing the path towards you being your best self. We have the card of God Speaks from the Journey of Love, and that speaks about divine timing. Everything happening according to a higher plan. So it feels like things are happening around you, but it's slow. But nevertheless, it's happening for the right reasons. So if there's a slowdown, it's because it's meant to be. And if things are happening, then it's because it's meant to be that way as well. So let's see, it'll be different for every Sagittarian. Now at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Cups. New love. Manifesting new love. Beautiful energy around you. It feels to me like a place where you can fully love and be loved. Completion of an old cycle, an old pattern, an old relationship. I do get fire sign energy around you. Could potentially be someone coming into your life, which is going to provide stability, happiness. Let's see, we'll cut these cards and let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. I do think that there's been someone around you who hasn't been trustworthy. I do think that when they may even be working on some kind of escape, they a little bit on the shady side. It feels to me like they do things behind the scenes. They may plan things behind your back. This is someone with a history of betrayal. Some of them may have even cheated in the past, not all of you, but I do think that while you're working away, this is someone that does things kind of, I get very, very stealthy, not a trustworthy energy, and certainly someone who makes a lot of plans that you don't even know about. They may plan to meet other people. They might plan to do something. Let's have a look. We have the Star. I like that energy for you. The Ten of Swords. But don't worry, I feel like this is ending. I do. But it's ending so that you can have something much better. So I do think that whatever this situation is with this Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, seems like it's coming to a closure. I do get you being very focused on your work, your business, and you seem to be someone who is attracting a lot of attention in that field, whatever you're working on, a creative project. So I get that you're throwing yourself into work. It's helping, and I feel it is. It will continue to help by placing your focus there. And we have the Three of Cups. The Two of Cups, wow, brilliant. And the Four of Cups, okay. I get a very strong energy around Four of Cups in reverse, beg your pardon. When it comes to emotions, you may have been in a connection which feels like emotions have been withheld or denied. Now, don't feel that that's from you, or feel it's from the other person. Now, you're looking for love, you're looking for a connection, you're not giving up on love, and you do still feel like there's going to be happiness in your future. You may just be going out with friends, trying to, small, intimate dinners, starting to open things up on an emotional level, perhaps with other people or another person. Yeah, so you're working really hard here in August, but you also have an opportunity to socialize, perhaps with someone else as well. So let's see. I'm actually going to have a look at these cards. What is this Two Little Witches? We'll clarify that one for you, Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Wands. So there you are, acting in your power, and it is about decluttering. So it is about looking through things. It can be, of course, physical things that you have, and deciding what to keep and what to donate or to give away. And it's also a spiritual energy as well. It feels to me like making space in your mind, in your energies, making space for something to come in. Now, transformation, let's take a look. We have the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. So there is a stable energy around this, a new start, something that feels grounded. It feels very strong, that feels very stable. And it's a gift from Spirit. It feels like with this God speaks energy, that it's a gift from Spirit, this ace. Now, it is your only ace out on the table so far. So I do feel for you that it is an opportunity coming in, but it's slow energy. It's something that grows over time. It's not going to be like a sudden event. This feels like a slow transformation, but nevertheless it's happening. Let's take a look at that Two of Cups for you. Okay, we've got you making decisions. We've got the Queen of Swords. I feel that's your energy. I get you making very clear decisions about decluttering your life, especially as it relates to people. I feel anyone around you who's not serving you, negative energies, I do feel that you're not going to give them any of your energy. I feel like you're only going to give to people who can give back. So you're not going to pay any attention to people who are just kind of, I want to say, trying their luck, superficial kind of energies around that. Let's have a look at that Three of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, that's really nice energy. It feels to me like friends and family will play a big role in your life. Happy events with friends and family. Again, this feels stable. It's remembering that you have stability in your life, even during times of transformation. And let's take a look at this Four of Cups. And the Emperor. So there is someone around. I do feel that this Emperor energy is someone who you may not have paid any attention to previously in the past here, Sagittarius. You may have, I don't want to say ignored, but it feels kind of like you weren't looking at them. They may have been like an invisible person in your life, but they've been around. Yeah, I feel like that you didn't pay attention to this person, but it feels like they're going to make an appearance, whoever this is. And I do think that this is someone who is trying to get control of their life with that Emperor card. Could be Aries energy, of course, but I do think that this is This feels to me like stable force. We have 4 again, so it feels like stability. Yeah, stability. The Ace of Pentacles, stability. So I do feel like this is someone who could potentially provide you with stability, but you'll be making choices based on that. I do feel who is going to give you that long-term stability. I just don't see you entertaining any kind of superficial kind of relationships here, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at that 3 of Pentacles. Judgment. The higher calling. So when it comes to your work, I do think that you're on the right path. I do think that you're following your calling, your life purpose, and you're working very hard at it. I do think that you are someone who is starting to get some recognition with the Star card. So it does tell me that you have put in a lot of effort, study, and you'll be rewarded for that. I do get people will be looking at you. So you are receiving recognition, you're being looked at with that Star card. Let's have a look. The Star and the High Priestess. Some of you might be doing spiritual work. We have the card. This is the card of you'll see this woman here. She's got her tarot cards out. It's a card of the tarot card reader. So you could actually be someone who reads tarot cards, Sagittarius. So yeah, it does feel to me like you'll be starting to receive recognition and reward, because this is your path. This is your calling. And let's take a look at that 7 of Swords. Okay. We have the Death card. Yeah, I do feel that this is an end to kind of people in your life who have been a bit dodgy. I get someone who potentially could have been planning some kind of something behind your back with that 7 of Swords. But with the Death card, we look at transformation. Transformation. Is this person going to transform? Well, I think it's one of the options on the table. So it does seem like there is some kind of transformation going on, perhaps with this person. Let me get another card. The Fool. It does seem like they are working on a new beginning, turning their life around, perhaps trying to be a little bit more optimistic. I get it as a risk, though. This person is taking a risk. Let's have a look at this 8 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Wands in reverse. I just think it's an energy of trying to transform, but it's very slow. It's very slow. But this is one of the options on the table. I do think that there's also somebody else there, Sagittarius, somebody who you haven't paid attention to in the past. I've got you right in the center with this Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. So I do think that you again, I get this grounded energy around you. You'll be making decisions from a place of being grounded. So I see you as, I've got 3 queens on the board. I feel they're all you. Swords, Pentacles, Wands. So I do see you as someone who's able to make good choices in your life, coming from a grounded place. I see you as someone who has a good core, spiritual core as well. I see you as a higher vibrational person, someone who is able to decide what to keep and what to leave behind. Now, you have to trust your instincts. You have to trust your wisdom, and you have to trust that you will be making the right choices. So I feel for you in August, it's about doing just that. Trusting what your logic says, I feel when it comes to your intuition, spirituality, the High Priestess, I think you know yourself. I think you are someone who is very confident in your abilities. And what you choose, whoever you choose here, is going to be the right choice for you. That's what I'm picking up from Spirit. So it may be that you decide, well, it'll be for each their own, but I get an energy of the need to make a choice, whether to have faith that this is going to pay off for you with this other person, or there is someone else around you in which they want your attention as well. So let's have a look from the Sacred Traveler Oracle and get some cards for you, Sagittarius. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you as part of the team. Please subscribe. Let's take a look. Message for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to hear? What does Sagittarius need to hear? Yeah, I get slow transformation, fits and starts around this other person. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Yeah, it really is all about you knowing. And it's logic that comes from wisdom and experience, knowing. So for you, if you take the time to listen, and if you really do that deep inventory when it comes to what to keep in your life and what to no longer keep, then you'll know. It is that deep sense of inner knowing. But you have to go with it's not really about seeking counsel from others here. It's more about you. So you knowing what to do. And as long as you're in that stable place, I see you being able to make the right choice. Rainbow blessings around you. Blessings are showering your life. Yeah. Well, it does seem like you're being blessed with choice. And I feel it's because you're following this path. You're starting to get recognition. So success, of course, success, confidence, and that tends to bring in a lot of attraction, manifestation energy. So you've been manifesting in your life, and I feel like you've been manifesting at a slow pace. I feel like it's been very slow for you, but you're starting to see things come in, and it is a blessing. So the blessing of being able to choose here, I don't feel like either one is like a really bad choice, is what I'm picking up from Spirit. So it's going to be based on your logic, your reason, and your intuitive knowing, a combination of those two, with that Hermit card there of taking shelter. Really, really coming from that place of peace and just knowing. One more card here for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to hear? Stepping into power. Again, a Hermit energy. We've got this, for the benefit of my podcast listeners, I've got two cards here of a man with a staff with a light. So it feels very Hermit energy. You are strong beyond measure. The answers are within. So you really do have to trust in your own judgment here, Sagittarius. Very clear, very strong Hermit energy when it comes to making this choice. I feel it's choices in love. What's going to bring you stability is the key. So I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching and listening on the podcast. If you're listening on the podcast, please do follow me on the podcast, and also check out my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle, for more readings. Please take care, Sagittarius. Bye for now, and enjoy the rest of your August.